Alright. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's your buddy Reaper here. I am live again today on all three channels here. We are live on Twitch, Kick, and here on YouTube. Get my energy drink going there. Got me a fruit punch venom, as you can tell. Guys, today we are going to get back into First Ascendant here. I do want to say, once again, as always, thank you to the sponsors and anybody else who has contributed to the page. Clint Young and Randy Bullard, thank you both for the continued support of the stream here. It's been awesome to have you guys on board. Guys, if you want to help out in any way, please, there is a Patreon link that is scrolling up there at the top. Patreon.com/ReaperX7Gaming. You can go there and get the details on what you can do to help support the stream. It's not required, but guys, I do ask that you do that because honestly, it does help. If you want to if you're ever on Twitch and you want to buy a channel subscription or something, you can. If you want to send bits that way, please do. If you want to, just do anything like that. All of it helps. Trust me, guys, all of it helps. All right. If you guys, sorry, man, that was a good one. If you guys want to, in the easiest way you can help out, guys, please share this stream out to your friends, to your family. Share it with your cat, share it with your dog. I don't care. Viewers to me. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's see. Anything in the news, guys? I don't know what's going to be happening as of this upcoming week, so I am going to let you guys know ahead of time. There might be some changes to the streaming schedule. I don't know when, I don't know how, and I don't know what is going to entangle yet. But for the most part, keep next week. If you are going to be viewing the channel, keep it as a work in progress, because right now, guys, I have an interview for a job coming up this Thursday. And I don't know how that's going to affect my streaming in any way. We're going to see how it's going to go, though, and we'll go from there. Alright, so anything else in the news I need to worry about? No, not really. So, guys, let's go ahead and get going over here to the main game scene. And like I said, I don't have anything else really I could like to tell you guys of anything going on. But we'll see how everything goes, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I repainted Serena. If you guys didn't know, I repainted her, the outfit we got her. So she's got the red going on. Kind of reminds me of She kind of reminds me of the if you guys ever played what was it what was that game? Final Fantasy Tactics back in the day. She reminds me of the red angel reminds me of the final boss from Tactics, actually. I forgot the name of the character, but she was quote unquote the Blood Angel. So yeah.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Oh yeah, we got another truly deadly arson coming up here. This will be the next to the final build, I believe. So I need to make one more, I believe. Yeah, we'll make one more of those, and I believe we have one of those. So let's see. I think I need to make what? I think I need to make one more, get one more of those made. And from that, we'll see. Let's go ahead and grab these out. Alright, we'll go ahead and make another one of these real quick. Alright. Alright, let's see. Do we need to do any reworks? I believe we do. What's a weapon level transmission, weapon readjustments? Let's see. Multi-hit damage, firearm damage. Oh yeah, I did need to do this one. And I believe this was the one that's going to go multi-hit damage, weak point damage, critical hit damage. So we're going to go for critical hit. Actually, not chance. Critical hit chance, that's nice though. That'd be nicer if it was if it was the one we wanted. Fire damage actually might be good. That actually might work. Now if I do fire damage, that would really push the thing all the way up. Let's go ahead and actually try to aim for that then. See if we can get fire damage. That might be a better idea. Hip fire accuracy, that's pretty nice. Toxic. Don't want toxic. I'm out of money. Oh yeah. Yep. Time to go do some raids. Get some money. Be like what's his name? Mr. Krabs. Money. I need some money. Hey SpongeBob, give me a penny. Alright. Alright, let's go let's see, we'll go do hard. Let's see, Agna Desert, Callisto Augury, or the Haven. We'll go do the Haven first. What we got here? Electrocution. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Now, I actually have been able to, like I said, guys, we do have the muscle memory down for Serena now, so it's kind of, you kind of have to learn how everyone works, so I think we have her down pat for the moment. Alright. And for that, we're going to use this thing.
Descendant. This is a phase separation veil, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized. The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
There you go. The one good thing about Serena is she gets a lot. She gets so much critical damage. She gets a lot of damage. I mean, it just packs on completely from her HP boosting. And honestly and truthfully, I've never seen you rarely see a character like this.
Descendant. This is a phase separation veil, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Into the light! This is where it ends.
That explosion is overpowered, like completely.
Don't you dare run away. You can't.
The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
Cool. Ajax ain't bad, LOL. I like that name. We're going to have to learn about every... I really got to go through and start learning the rest of the characters. I mean, we have actually gotten quite a few done. And one of them I do want to really go back to eventually and look at is, where's she at? Is Inez. Because Inez now doesn't need, where's it at? This module. She doesn't. So you can actually now replace this module with something else. So if you wanted to, you could boost her HP up by the external gear. Take this thing and then go with, where's it at? Where's that? I think it's this one right here. You go with this one right here, and she's completely good now. So if you wanted to, I think we will, because I might test her out in a little while. We could put emergency measure on, and now that maxes out her damage completely. Her damage is completely maxed out right now. So if we did want to, and we want to, well, you know, let's grab, let's see, her one that I use is what? I'm not going to use Battle Aesthetics, I really don't need it now. Let's see, where's that? Slayer? I think I need to redo some of these though, but hers is gonna be really either the Slayer mods. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Slayer actually. So let me go ahead and throw the Slayer mods on, and then we'll go over there and boost her HP the new way, which is gonna be very, very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go over there and we're gonna boost her HP up by using external modules, and we'll see how the difference works. Because you can get 216.5 I think it's 216.4 with the with the what do you call it, but let's see what we can get with the cores. This is going to be a very, very different situation. So we're going to basically go with, well, let's see, HP. %. That's not bad. But now we can also boost this. And that is her defenses. And that leaves us a lot more room to absorb damage and everything. So don't write off, whatever you do, do not write off HP anymore. HP is something now you don't write off, especially on external gear. And defense on the other side of it. So, word to the wise. Actually, let me make a few of these. Let's see. Craft external component. Let's see. External component. Let's see. Craft. Let's see. We'll do. Let's see. How many can we make? I don't want to make too many. I don't want to make myself poor. We'll do 15. Okay. Because we do need some money to put these on. So, okay, so let's see here. So if we go, let's see. Right there, look at that. And we get you will get quite a bit from this. So just be aware that you're not going to completely run yourself out of defense, out of HP and defense as quickly as you think you will. Let's see. There we go. So you'll get quite a bit. I mean, it's like, what, 30 something? You'll get like, I want to say, what, about 140, 150% HP. So you'll get quite a bit. It's not that bad. But now you also, guys, get a lot of defense at the same time. All right, sending. But yeah, you'll get quite a bit, and I'm not surprised that it is going as good as it is with this new system. Hold on. All right, so HP. So we're doing okay with HP. We got what, I want to say about 120% on average, which is not bad. So if we actually look here, we got, let's see, max HP is going to be what? That's not bad. I mean, you can absorb quite a few hits with that. This right here is actually pretty good. Because your defense will mean that basically you're able to kind of sort of absorb a little more damage. So let's just say if you didn't have as much defense, basically that kind of offsets how much damage defense basically offsets how much damage you take to your HP. Your shield is what basically gets absorbed before your HP takes damage. So honestly and truthfully, let me actually say this much. I don't know exactly how this works, but yeah, it does nullify up to 80% of the damage. Okay, now here's the thing: 80% of your damage can be if you have damage equal to your HP, 80% could still save your butt, you know. And it still has to go, and it still has to reduce your shields, you know. So you get basically, what is it? So basically what it's saying here is I have 1,813 HP points, maybe 1814 if I really want to round it up. And then I have 530 points of shield. So if you remember how this works on Colossi, you have to blow away the shield first, then you blow away the HP. Same thing for us. So basically I have pretty much around what? 2344 points of damage I can take before I'm dead, basically. That's what it means. So there is a little more that you can do with this. Now, yeah, granted it's not going to be great, but hey, you can't complain. No complaining where there's no complaining, you know. So let's go ahead and arm that. We'll go do a quick run real quick and see for ourselves. Let me do one more thing here. Oh yeah, I need to grab my good one, because that's going to boost up damage. Yep, that's our damage rate right there. Now let's see, what is our critical damage rate? 5.5 times the damage. So that's going to be a lot of damage. So in actuality, we're got a lot of skill power there too. That's crazy good. That's crazy good skill power. Now, the question of it is, okay, if we have arcade tuning, and this is our arcade tuning, okay, we really don't have anything else, because we're really punching critical, we're really trying to push this up, along with, and then electric cohesion's kind of putting it out there as well. And yeah, we do have a few things that are going for various things. We have critical rate, MP, and a few other things as well. Yes, we did actually get rid of the skill power on that one, but this is one we're going for. So if you actually notice, this one has actually a lot more abilities than the other one does. So we're going to go with this one. And remember, MP, if you remember, works really well on Inez. Okay, so just remember that when you use Inez, max MP equals good things. Okay, that means her max MP basically funnels what her damage is going to be in the very end calculation of it. So a very pink Valby. Okay. All right. Let's go to Agna Desert and go raid the Commissary. Or ossuary, basically. Alright. Alright. So, now a lot of people would tell me, like, why don't you go with shields anymore? Why would you go with defense? Well, here's the thing. Shields are nice until you run out of them. And a lot of stuff can literally blow shields away. And there are instances where your shield, especially in some missions, does not regenerate. So you want HP and you want a little defense to keep yourself kind of, you know, in check.
Descendant, the enemy has modified the Ancestor's weapon with Vulgus technology and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane.
Alright. I got bounced backward. Ah, Bad aim. Are you kidding me? Come on now.
Come on, out of the way.
A lot of uncoordination right there. Alright.
Descendant. The enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device
Purple,
with the
purple,
same
purple,
arcade
purple, purple.
properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Don't you dare run away.
It does hit a little harder, but yeah, the HP is holding up pretty well. So yeah, we are taking a lot less damage now with the new stuff, so that's good. And that HP will grow as I go up in level, so it will start adding on to itself basically from the base, and that's what it's going off of, is the base. So when you build your base, you basically what do you call it, the percentages start adding on to what you have as your base. So yeah, that 18 whatever it was, 30 won't stay 1830 for very long.
Descendant. The enemy has modified the Ancestor's weapon with Vulgus technology and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane.
All right.
Damn it, no. Don't you dare run away.
Really? Ah! Glitchy?
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcade properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
There we go. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, there's other things you could probably do with her, but yeah, we'll see how it all goes. I probably think there's some other modules I could probably use too. to basically push her attack even higher up, instead of just relying on that one, what do you call it, to get more thing. Let's go through the modules real quick, especially these down here. So what we're looking for basically is something to really stack on. See, when using dimension skill cooldown, let's see, skill cooldown for 25 seconds. Fusion skill, let's see, duration. When using tech active skill, what was it? Skill effect range and power modifier plus 15% for 5 seconds. I wonder if this would be better. Oh no, that's okay. So it interferes with decimator. Okay, that's where we're going to run into problems at now. Okay, so it would probably be, let's see, we can't use that one. We'd have to use support tech, but we can't. Let's see here. What can we use? What could we use to really throw this up a little bit more? Or basically stack on things, basically. So what we're looking for is something to basically, you know, kind of, I guess, run the numbers up a little better. Now we could put, let's see, where is it? I don't think I have MP collector on her, but we could put MP collector on her. That would be good, but she does have a pretty high MP recovery rate as it is. So that would actually help. But let's see if there's anything else we can do as well. Conditional recharge, no. Let's see, technique manual, no. Multi-talented, no. We got to do something that really works with decimator. And although decimator's nice and debuffs are good, yeah, it does stack up to 50. But yeah, that's more interesting right there. When delaying skill tag when it's not targeting skill power plus 29, almost 25%. Immobilized, yeah, okay, so not great. Farm critical. That might be actually good for Serena, in my opinion. Hold on. Let's see. So let's see. Firearm. Let's see. Final wish. 3 enemies with scores 4 skill power. You don't want that one. Okay. So arcade concretion. This is the one that I'm kind of wondering about here. When using a skill, grants 1 stack of arcade concretion for 20 seconds. When using enhanced skill, grants 10 stacks up to 30. Arcade concretion. All attribute power minus 22%, excluding non-attribute attack, movement speed, and firearm regardless of stacks, depending on number of stacks. However, roll crime. Okay, that's not going to work. Hyper focus. Okay. Let's see. We're in the learning skill. No, let's see. I think basically we may have actually found the best thing to use. I mean, you could do, I mean, honestly and truthfully, you probably could, like I said, you probably could swap MP collector and emergency measures if you want more MP. That would be good. That would be great, probably. Yeah, so hold on. So basically, yeah, that one will be kind of nice. Now, you also have this one right here, electric. You also have this one, electric Sanctium, which is critical. Which is basically, let's see, critical hit resistance plus, it gives you a little more critical hit resistance, and then there's electric skill power will go up as well. Nice, not exactly great, but hey, it's an option. I would not use the amplifications because they reduce your criticals, and you really want criticals with an ES. If you did, however, there is electric integration as well, but that interferes with front lines. Okay, so if you wanted to, what you could do technically is you could swap front lines for, let's see here, front lines for emergency measures, and then you could put that on there, maybe. You could do that, and that will give you, let's see, that one's all damage and the other one's crit rate, so you're kind of losing a little bit but gaining in another department. So yeah, critical is probably gonna be better, but I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, if you're hurting for MP, this would be great. I mean, her MP does go up, but this kind of gives you a little more of a more of an edge, I guess you could say. You know what? Let's actually go try it. Yeah, let's go try it out, actually, because I want to see for myself how well that will work. Okay, so we do have a cooldown. We have everything else. So, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what we can get out of this. So let's go do Caligo Ossuary. And we're going to go with this one. All right. Got a mail. We got my mail from the daily here, so that's good. Guys, if you're just coming in, thank you very much. Hoping everybody's having a good Sunday, actually. All right. All right. Ow! One of those damn things. Stop blowing bombs up next to me. Shit.
Requesting help. Let's end this. Eliminate it.
Thanks a lot, jackasses.
Don't you dare run away. Give up.
All those damn fucking bombs half time is everything that screws me up.
Don't you dare run away. This is awesome.
I might look into payoff, actually.
Out of the way. My shield. Damn that.
I gotta quit hitting that.
There's nothing. Oh, those bastards. This is where it ends. Don't you dare run away.
Ow. my best. Not my best at all. I've done better than that. But demon sword. Oh no, good grief. I gotta quit hitting that thing. Son of a bitch! Come on, get me up!
You saved me. Don't you dare run away.
Whew. A little faster, actually. You can just keep her alive, she stays going. Not her HP just shot up about what almost like 1,000, so that's pretty good too. So yeah, once she's probably level 40, she's just gonna be great to go again. That's a lot of damage though. I'm gonna say it. That's a lot of damage for full criticals. Yeah. Alright. Come on, get out of there. You don't need to be in there. Stop that. That cat's being a pain in the butt again. If you guys are cat owners, you'll know what I mean. When I say these little guys are nice to have, but man, they can be a pain.
Give up. Don't you dare run away.
Man. Why I head down this way,
This is going to hurt.
because I can literally pop and go with that. Look at 2 of them done. 2 and done. Yeah. Y'all coming? Right there. That's the target.
Give up. Don't you dare run away. Into the light.
Woo! All right. Let's go do another round. We're up to 3,124 HP. Wow, that's actually good. Get out from no! Oh my God, dude! No back there. Oh my God, dude! I'm gonna put a freaking cager on a computer. You are being a menace. Walking over my wires, stepping on everything, bumping against my dang USB plugs. Jeez, man, come on.
Let's end this.
Here we go.
This is awesome. This is going to hurt. Bastards. This is where it ends.
All right.
This is going to hurt. Begin fight.
Ugh. Ooh. Hold on here. That's pretty good. I mean, she's getting. I mean, she's really good now. So, what we're gonna do is after we get done with this, I might run her through what do you call it real quick, just to see how it kind of holds up. You know, we'll run her through Sigma Sector real quick after we get her up to 40, because I mean I'm really plowing through this like crazy here. it's like you just warping and boom, gone. All right. Perfect.
You can't escape.
Dude, get out from underneath my feet.
Let's end this. Damn it. This is where it ends. This is going to hurt. Get out of my way. Dear God. Take this. This is going to sting. Damn. Maybe I feel a bit cocky.
Woo! Now that was some high octane firepower. All right, we are at what, 3,806? Yeah, let's go run over there at the weight cut real quick. What? You've been behind everything. No, you don't need any food. No, you ate like 2 hours ago. Stop being ornery. Darn cat. Lay down. Behave. Take a nap. Do something. You're not eating. You don't need it. All you do is eat. You're becoming a little fat boy. I'm beginning to wonder what you are, a cat or a little piggy. You know? I'm beginning to wonder about you. If I told everybody on the stream right now how much you ate, you'd be embarrassed if you were human. He eats every 5 hours, guys. He eats every 5 hours, and sometimes he wants more in between. Alright, let's go to broken boundary. Oh, yeah, we'll do it this way. I do need to do Serena. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Serena, actually. We'll do this. We'll do a run after. But I want to do Serena first for this. But I do need to get her maxed out. Let's see where she at. Okay.
I will not.
All right. So let's go ahead and get the right ones. This one, and this one. All right, we'll grab, let's see, where is it at? Let's go cost duration. I think that's the one I was using. Yeah, that's the one I was using. And from then, we'll go get the, let's see, where's my boom boom at? That's Sigvor's proof. That's not the one I want. Although that thing right there is pretty damn useful too. This one's the one you want, restored relic. Okay. Okay, let's go see what we got. So broken boundary. Okay. But yeah, you actually now can rely on your externals more than your modules for HP now. Well, especially for some. Now, for some people, yeah, it does. It is not that great, but you know, for some, it's really, really good.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable.
Into the light.
Proceed with caution. Over.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on the staging area.
Don't you dare run away. On the move. We will not fail.
Ascendant. The transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Face the flames. Face the flames.
Mission complete.
Nice.
Transport inbound. See you soon.
Cool. RK tuning. Nice. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 2, so that's going to pretty much max out everything. Yes, it is going to max out everything. Now go sit down. So we don't really need the affinity modifier is too low to really do anything. We can't really get that one either. So I mean, yeah, I mean we have free. What, pray tell, are you doing? What? Do you want to be on stream? Okay, hold on, guys. He wants to be on stream. Come here. Now, what do you have to say to everybody at home? What do you have to say to all the viewers out there? What do you have to say? What do you have to say for yourself? What do you have to say for yourself? Because you wanted to be on stream here. What do you have to say for yourself? That's right. You have nothing to say. Get out here and go do something with yourself. No, you don't need to go under there. Why are you being pesky? You want a snack? Do you want a snack? Do you want a snack? Okay. I will get him a snack, guys. I will be right back. 1 second here. 1 second. I'm going to be right back. Let me get him a snack. Get out of there. Come on. Let's go get you a snack real quick, buddy. Come on. Come on. I have to do this, guys, because if I don't, he will pester me. He will bug me. He's even one time cut off my computer. He put this little, on my old computer that I had, you guys can still hear me, I had an old Apevia tower case. And if you remember the old cases, they had the button that sticks up from the top. And it kind of sticks up kind of like this right here out of the thing. So when you push it down, you can get to it easy. Well, he used to put his little paw up on this and push it down. If you push the power button long enough on a PC, it turns it off. I'm not kidding you. He would turn off my computer. Because he wasn't getting his way. And he would do this consistently. I'm like, dude, stop touching that. Stop doing things. And he would look at me. Meow. I'm like, bro, come on. Come on. He was a little shit about that. And it was funny. I mean, because he would do this stuff and you wouldn't think about, why it would be like a pain in the butt, but he would be a little pain in the butt just because he could be. It was funny, but it was just, it was just, I don't know. All right, here. So, what are we doing here? Now this is the thing. This one hold on. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I'm actually going to go boost up that, I'm actually going to go boost the little external thing, only because it does give me a little bit of extra power from it, so hopefully we can do that. Alright, let me see, where do I do the modules now? I think we do it over here. Yeah, here it is, reactor enhancement. Okay. Okay, so I do need to get some of those made. Okay. What?
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
All right. Let's see here. I can probably make, I know I need to make quite a few of these, so let's see, how long is this going to take? 10 minutes. Okay, we'll get 10 minutes out of that, and hopefully it'll be enough. We can always come back and make more. That's going to cost 2 million. That's a lot. We'll do 50. See what that does. I still have not found. Guys, have not to this day. I have not found an ultimate protein compound yet. I haven't found the recipe for anything. It is the only item that has slipped my grasp. I have gotten every single item in the game but that thing. I have it. I just haven't done it. I don't know where it's at. Can't find it. But maybe what we can do, if we want to go muck around with some stuff, I am thinking of going and doing a run in the ship over there. That might be something worthwhile to do. So maybe we'll look into it. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually boost. Let's see if I can actually, let's see. Reactor option enhancement. Do I have that one up here? No, that one's maxed out. Okay, so let's see. External component. I don't think I actually... Oh, yeah, I do need to max this one out just a little bit. We'll just go ahead and put this one all the way up. Because I did need the, what do you call it there? That's always handy. I probably should do this one as well for the fire one, because I do use that one for Glay, and I do need to do the plague sensors actually for what's her name also. We'll just go ahead and start boosting these up here, see if we can max them out. I really wish they had more. I really wish they had more options on the purple ones, like battle aesthetics, because those are real. That one's really nice. Some of these are really nice, and they're really hard to get. That would actually be good if we actually could get like more stuff for these, because they actually do pretty well. And everything though. It's just hard getting like certain ones that you want, because it's only a few places they drop from. Unlike the gold ones, which you can get almost anywhere. Consistently, mind you. Alright, let's see. This one I'm going to boost up. That's a little def for glaive when I need it. Alright, so that one's that. Plague sensor. Might as well just boost this one up. Ooh, hello. I do use a lot of these with Freyna. Still. Even though Freyna usually sometimes isn't the best for things, the way you can set her defense up is crazy. So it's kind of useful to have her for certain things. Alright, Annihilation. That was actually good for Glade, still, even though it's not the best, though, for her. Did I ever do anything with sprinting? I don't think I ever did. Did I? What was that for, grappling hook? I don't think I ever used that one. Nor have I ever really needed to. I don't know. I think it's... Oh, yeah, because I didn't assign it, that's why. But I did keep Invader. And that one does pretty well, actually, so it's not too... I mean, it's not too bad, but, you know. It is what it is. Let's see... Yeah, we'll do that. I'm actually going to grab... Let's see, I'm actually going to do... Alright. We'll wait till we get those, and then we'll go for that one. I want to try to get some stuff to basically boost this one, so I can actually get some skill power off of that. I do know her skill power does do some weirdness with the, what do you call it? So we'll see. Ooh, we got first anniversary tokens. What do we... How do we use those? Let me see.
Oh, a special human child.
Okay, she doesn't do
What
anything.
do you need?
You know what? I think we go to another NPC that we go to for those. Let me see here. Let me just look around. Sometimes when you go muck around, you find things. So we'll see. I think it might be. It could be some of the other people too. So we'll look around and see. 60 coins. That's not too bad. I wonder where you get them though. Probably this guy maybe. I don't know. View quest. Okay, that's the quest lines. We've already done these. Okay, so that's the stuff. We've already done those. Let's see. Rain doesn't offer anything. I don't think anybody down here does either. They may not have it out yet, so we'll have to look. Let me talk to dude.
What do you want
over
me to
here.
do? Hack something? Place a wiretap? Check data?
Hello, Descendant. What can I do for you?
Dr. Kate, nothing around her. Yeah, I think we're actually probably we're probably going to be waiting on that one specifically, so that's going to be pretty cool to see. Okay, that's the, what do you call it? Let's see. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't think we have that.
Where was the next
I don't think we have
excavation
that one at, though, so that's perfectly fine. I'm not worried about it. We'll probably get that one very soon. They're just probably giving us a bunch to get ahead of time, which is nice. Alright, let me actually get my... So I got the right stuff, got everything. You know what? I'm going to actually... Let's see. I'm going to actually put that one on there. I'm actually going to go do a... I'm going to do a... I'll do a private run real quick. Like I said, I've never gotten one of them yet, so... We'll see. There's a good one. I've never been able to open every single chest in an area yet. I never have. No need to. But maybe we'll get one. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. That drop, I think that thing is like 2% chance per or something. Alright.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see here.
We can do it.
Oh, yeah. This worked too. Oh, I'm on the wrong one again. It set me on the wrong one. Shoot! Ah, pinchy thing. Hold on, I gotta bail out. This stupid game didn't put me back on the right one, or I didn't do it. Sometimes it does this to me where it'll flip it over to the boss one. It'll flip in between them, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Why does it do that? It doesn't save it correctly. Ugh, pain in the butt. And then I got somebody hammering me with text messages, and I can't check anything. Fine, jeez. We'll check the research in a minute. But now that I got it, hopefully this will work right now. I'm gonna do a public one. We'll do public.
Launching Void Vessel Exploration Operation.
Alright. Alright. Oh my god.
We can do it. Divine punishment.
Ah, get off from behind it. Jeez, dummy.
Into the light. Faster.
Ow. I wish people would not rush public, man. Damn. It's like, dude, don't rush public. Shit. If you're gonna rush public, go private. You know, no one wants to play with somebody just pours through everything like a mad person.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Just because we can take down the boss in a few seconds doesn't mean anything. Let's see. Nothing here. Let's see. Is that dog food? Yep. Hopefully. Nothing I need. Thing about it is even if you don't need it, you don't know if someone else might, you know.
Into the light.
Yeah, her mobbing ability is really a lot. It's okay. Here's the thing. Her mobbing ability is a little better than what's her name in, what do you call it? Oh, no, god damn it. I hate that. Hold on. Nothing on that one. that.
We can do it.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Ooh, resource box. All right. All right. Let's see. I really want to try and see if I can maybe just get one. I haven't done the Void Vessel in a long time, but honestly and truthfully, it's not that hard. Now, it will be hard when you first come here, because
Launching Void Vessel exploration operation.
you're kind of not used to, you know, you're not going to be used to the flow of the place and getting everything. That's the entire thing about it.
Into the light.
Ah, I messed it up. It's fine though. Nothing I need. I mean, we don't need them technically, but I do it anyway for completion reasons.
We can do it. Watch your feet.
Ah, heck with it, I'll just run it. here I need? Okay. Do.
We will not fail.
I tell you one thing, this thing is pretty. This gun is pretty damn powerful.
Face the flame.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
Serena is rarely overkill. I actually have to say she is a little bit better of a mobber because of skill 4. The only thing is that skill 4 you have to really wait on it to recharge. So I would say if you're going to use her, let's go back to Albion. I want to see something. Because you kind of want to put a little more duration onto her just to kind of sort of, I guess you could say, expand her skills out just a pinch, you know, because you want to get a little more duration, I guess you could say. Now, how does that work? Because this right here is a very useful thing. This field supplies. Reloading midair, supply bullets, burst for the maximum rounds, 10 seconds cooldown. Yes, so every 10 seconds you can get a lot of rounds, okay, and that is good. But the real question is what can you do in here? So one of the things I'm thinking about, and yes, I know, it will basically rip her her thing down just a pinch. But that duration is kind of critical. So if you're looking at this one, duration might be something you might want, especially if skill 4 is going to be involved a lot. You could do this. You even could, if you wanted to. Let me find it real quick. No, get out of there. Here, I saw you coming. I ain't dumb. He thinks I'm dumb. But you could do Battle of Stamina. Maybe. It will drop your HP and it will drop your attack a little bit more, but you will get a little more duration on top of you will get a little more duration on top of that for skill 4, which basically will mean that basically this right here, the cooldown is 41 seconds and everything, duration is 5.7 seconds. This would boost it to what? let's see, was it 7 point, let's see, that boosted to what? 7.5 seconds. This right here will boost it to what? 8 seconds. Not bad, a little, not really worth it in my opinion if you think about it, but it is still pretty good if you want to kind of, you know, play around with something, okay? So if you really wanted to, what you could do is, we'll try this one real quick. We'll try I'm going to call it the work in progress. Now, if you want duration, you could use these right here. This will actually boost you up pretty good. The Firebrand is really useful in my opinion. Firebrand is really actually good because it actually does do a lot, really. I do need to fix it though. So, I mean, you could do duration with it. You got to give yourself a little more duration with this. You even could stack it with Annihilation and give yourself a lot. The question is, do you want to give up the recovery? So, go figure. As the saying is, choice is yours. So, I mean, you could do a duration up. Is good. I mean, I would actually recommend doing this. I mean, it all depends on what you're going to need, but yeah, it is going to be pretty good regardless. So, think about it, you know, weigh in on it a little bit and see what it can do for you. I would say if we could ever get, you know, where we could actually put like duration on these as well, like I would love to put duration. I would love to get skill cost and duration, like the cores. I would love to get duration cores. That'd be nice. Duration cores would be so good to have. I'm not kidding you. Duration cores really punch that thing up to the max. And this right here is actually pretty good, but I just need to get the Voltia just a little bit better though. I mean, it's pretty good already as it is. It just needs a little more oomph. You know what I mean? But we're good right here. It is what it is, and I'm not too worried about it. All right, so okay, so now we have that. Yeah, Voltia is actually pretty damn good. It would actually be really good with Serena as well. So, I mean, she actually can use it really well to just knock out a bunch of enemies all at once. So, if you're in the Void Vessel, yeah, you'll need it. Trust me, you will need it. Malevolent, it's okay. Restored Relic, I don't think we can really get this thing any higher up unless we really worked on that, on the fire attack, just to get up to 183 or maybe 185, but I'm not too concerned with that. It is what it is. I mean, it's what, gonna be what, 5%? 5% is 5%, but to go after that and start chasing it, that's gonna be a lot of cores being used. I mean, we could actually do it. Let me go over there and see. I don't even know how many cores I even got. But yeah, I mean, Serena is really good. Like I said, she is an excellent mobber. So if you really want good mobbing,
Magisters are probably
she's
humanity's real hope.
one of the ones you want.
think?
All right, let's go and boost up that thing real quick. Okay, so external components, not what I want. Reactor, yes. Did I get anything in here I might want? Or assault rifle? Ooh, I could actually use that. Let's see, reactor enhancement. Let's see, we'll put that one up, and then put this one up. We won't be able to get the last one just yet because it's going to be 80 of them again. So I'll probably have to come back and maybe do more. But we're going to implant the reactor with this one because that will give us an assault rifle boost. Yeah, that'll give us the assault rifle. So that'll, at least if we do decide to use the assault rifle, that will give us a little more. Yeah, so that'll be somewhat good. All right. Let me go ahead and make a few more of those
If
things.
there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Yeah. I know we always pay through the nose for all your services around here, lady. Alright, I do need to get more of those made too. So let's see here. Ooh, 10 million. I could do it. That would give me a lot, but that's a lot of money. Hold on here. Oh, Lord. Why is it my phone always does this? All right. Okay, let's see here. Yo, the wind-up toy. All right, let's do a void purge here because I need to. Let's see. Actually, no, I'm not going to do void purge. What am I going to do? All right. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, we got a research going. Hanzo Hattori. Must be a Kill Bill fan. Alright, let's see what we got. I think that was the one I just did.
Need us so desperately.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a few of those extra. Whatever. Okay. You know what? Now we have this. You know what? Let me see, what all haven't we done yet? So this is what we could actually do now that we have a really good descendant. We could actually go through and start working on a few of these things. Enemies killed sub-attacks 1,000. I'm not going to worry about sub-attacks really. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see here. Metals. Own an enhancement level 10 module. 400 of those things? Ooh. 400 achievement, 400 something achievement. Damn. 1,000 times? Damn. Own a descendant with 60 assigned module socket types. Holy, that's where you basically assign everything. Sheesh. Sell blueprints to ETA 0. Ultimate was 15. Dang. Oh, that means basically one thing. You basically have to go through every weapon and then pretty much assign every socket for everything, basically. That's gonna be crazy. Let's see, Descendants, Valby, and all them. That's pretty much reaching level. Get out from underneath my desk. Okay, mastery rank. We still have to get that up. Mastery rank 30. That's gonna be insane to do. But to get these, you have to get all these done. So eliminate the enemies and Vespers. Okay, so let's go do, I guess, let's freeze it with Vespers Void Fragment. I'll have to go see what those are, some of them. but we'll look. I think there's one in Vespers that's fire, so I could actually probably get that done easy. Let's see, battle, enemies to sub-attacks, yeah. Intercept battle, successfully destroy gluttony parts. Ugh. The thing about it is you have to, getting these done is really tedious because you kind of have to manage your weapons, and that's what you want to do. Frostwalker parts, man. And that's where you have to, punch him and punch him and punch him until you break something. Gluttony parts, hangman parts, damn. I really wish they'd get rid of these right here, the removes, because they're a pain in the butt. Because nobody can do it. Hardly anybody does them. That's the problem. So we got, let's see, Vespers. Let's go ahead and see if we can go to Vespers and look for that void fragment. I think I think there might be a void fragment over at there. That's probably fire. Maybe we can go see if there's a fire void fragment and go beat it up a little bit and knock it around a little bit. I think there is, yeah, right here. At the supply depot. We can go do that one. That would give us quite a bit, actually. Maybe collect void fragment particles as well. You're not going to get up there. I love how people think they can climb up on those things and run around. It's funny though. All right. So let's go grab this one, and we're going to man, my aim is terrible. There we go. Yeah, at least we got a few. At least we can get some, what do you call it, with the void fragment up there going. That'll be good. You know what? Now we got a flyer. Oh, we can't land on it! Darn it! Oh, wait a minute here. Almost could touch it. Dang it. Dang, that was a big, what do you call it, grave walker. I forget how big the colossi are, really. Alright. Yeah, at least we can work on the void fragments like this. I want to grab this one. Okay. Alright, let's see. Where are we at on the Vespers thing here? Let's see, Vespers. Yeah, if we can get that done, then that one will be okay. At least this one, you know. Vespers Void Fragment. All right.
Into the light.
Alright. Come on. Alright, here. Okay. I think we got one more on that one. And we'll clear this one. Okay, we got that one complete. Okay, let's see here. I hate my phone going off half the time. Alright, so we got this one. Well, we got Strike Core, okay. And then all we gotta do is eliminate enemies and vets for Bodyguard. Okay, that's fine. Award points 430. Okay, that's nice. Let's see here. Completing missions, raising weapon finisher, leveling up your Senate. So we got to do this quite a bit. Shape stabilizer, inventory limit. Wow. Oh, that's just the same one. Okay. 100 million items. Wow. Then we get 3 more slots with 24, 25. Dang, man. That's like a lot. Not much on the other stuff, but dang, that's pretty interesting though. Preset slots. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to see what that entangles. But I do know you're supposed to start just completing missions, really. Now that was quick. All right. Ooh, good aim. Oh, come on now. Aim. That's why I like this gun sometimes, the big one. All right.
This is divine punishment.
Alright.
Do not fall. I will not allow you to. I will cleanse this place.
Oh yeah, I forget you can't do that with this one.
I will not allow you to. Oh no.
nothing. Okay. Alright, let's go run around this place and just complete stuff. Maybe we'll get that completed and finish up. That's all we gotta do is just do missions, so I mean, the thing about it is nobody thinks about the missions, you know. Nobody thinks about how do you get all this stuff done. You gotta do your missions. It takes a lot in order to get everything done, but you gotta do it. I want to see something. I want to see if I can make it over there.
Death to the blasphemous.
Oh, we can't get to the lakeside house. Okay. I thought we could. That would be pretty awesome if we could have done that.
Face the flames.
Oops. Yeah, let's see. You're the closest one. You get picked. Okay.
We can do it.
All right.
We will not fail. Face the flames.
Nice.
Neck change.
Do not fall.
Okay. Rocking and rolling now. Whew. Give him a second to tune in.
It is time for your judgment.
Boom. Anything? Get back, sir. No. Oh, got another one of them. Perfect. Let's see.
Into the light. I will rise.
Nice. Hit. Got him. Alright, let's see. Any other places to go around here? Yes. That's the way you call it. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna run around Vespers until I can at least get those kills up. Hold on here. What in the world now? No, sir. Quit going under there. Alright, let's do this one over here.
Into the light.
Yeah, nice. Alright, let's go over here and grab the, put this one on this. Bang! Right in the head. Let's see here. Hold on here. Oh, we can't really get up on there. Can't really get it up there anymore. We used to be able to get like all the way up here. And yeah, then they want to keep us all the way down here now, which is kind of sucks. Okay, I think this is the one I just did. Yeah.
My shield. I let my guard down.
Whap, whap. At least to get my kill count on that, on the fist attacks up a little bit. Hold on, guys. Hold on real quick. What the heck was that? Hold on, guys. I gotta go. I gotta get off here. Something's going on at my house here. I'll talk to you guys later. So, yeah. All right. Take it easy, guys. Weird. What the heck?